Time to go.
Gather! Want to take my hammer? Into the wind!
Beg for mercy.
Should.
Crush! More speed.
Solidify!
As one with wind and cloud!
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Good go. This.
More speed. More speed.
Solidify!
There is no escape. Insolent.
Stabilize!
Shudder. Crush. More speed.
Gather!
Illusion shattered. Eye for an eye.
Wind strike!
Shudder. More speed.
Gather!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
More speed. Shine down. Add Astra. Add Astra. Add Astra. The world remains constant.
the business. This is order.
There is no escape! Beg for mercy.
To the very...
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
Time to go. Time to go. Into the wind.
Solidify!
Crush!
Time to go. Follow the wind. Time to go. Time to go.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokumi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
The wind knows me. Wind Strider.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic!
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us? Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as Captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to Captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a...
Of course. I'll arrange...
All right! One successful operation coming right up!
Okay, sure. Well, Traveler?
Into the wind. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show...
Let's get
Shine
down to
down.
business.
The wind knows it.
Finally,
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. Allow me to introduce. I now formally cede the position of...
There are two hard-hit areas. That said, the ones over there.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island...
More speed.
Into the wind. Time to go. Yeah. Yeah. Follow the wind.
Gather!
There is no escape.
The wind knows it.
More speed. Yeah. Beg for mercy.
finally,
I can put these to good use. More speed.
There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, if we spread our troops to...
Yep, the Traveler...
All right then.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
Order guide you!
Now you shall perish!
There's more! There's more!
Shine down!
Stabilize!
There is no escape! Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! I condemn you!
Fall before me! Cut down! It's like battle this.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Captain!
Captain, the...
Great. But what's next?
Finally, we got it done.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the...
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut these guys. Honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
How was it? Did your initiation... But with your level of... Since you're back...
You bet.
Good. Now, thank you. I gave him an aside. He expressed it as now.
A special
Yes. Recently, however, stranger still. The Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of... It's not urgent when Tepe returned.
Is Tepe? He has a tendency to dive into...
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting... well, raising their...
Wow.
I read it in a novel from the...
You're seriously?
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, it's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Ah, everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on... You'd better watch out, partner.
Ha!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made up. Let's take a break.
get down to business.
Illusion shattered!
A fateful offer.
Time to go. Time to go. Ch-
There you are,
Solidify!
Crush! Into the wind.
I will have order.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Solidify!
The wind knows me. More speed. Winter shall eventually come. What do we have here?
This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious. Yikes! A huge launcher! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
This is order.
Shudder! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
Phew! Glad as monsters go, that one was proof. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh?
Wow. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line.
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to... if there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be...
Pepe!
It could be that the...
Urabashi!
A god. Look.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton!
Orobashi was the one who... Our ancestors regarded it as a... The Raiden Shogun came out in...
The Raiden Shogun?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And since when Orobashi attacked civilization, but now that the all right, you should report back to Sango. Hey.
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Let's report back to Coke.
Time to go.
The campaign begins.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to...
Do you know something about this?
So that means our...
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Let's go...
Oh. Hey, guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time fighting Shogun's army at sea. Taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself. Rescuing my comrades from... If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, they gave it to me and said that as long... It's just like a delusion. So... gosh. I've been getting... At first, this is a real shit. Guess I didn't... Hey, when our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner.
Tepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious, sadly.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a... The soldiers are up and armed.
Okay. This whole fiasco... What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still to organize, and if we want to... It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, if we spend any longer...
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought. Not many places. I'm not going to... We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you, too.
You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Solidify!
Shine down! One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
This is calculated.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Illusion shattered! Wind strike!
Look at me. Just once more.
Stabilize!
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Solidify!
Shine down!
Solidify! Stabilize!
There is no escape! Time to go.
Stabilize!
Yeah.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers! You'll never get out of here alive!
Crush!
Stabilize!
Beg for mercy.
Now this how you must have a death wish! Don't be intimidated! Lord Harbinger will be here soon! Hurry up!
Shine down!
Gather!
Clouds high. The birds call!
This is Her Majesty's answer.
An unfortunate fault!
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations. Ha! Barely 2 words in. And you already... Oh, I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it.
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. Study here.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the...
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the bell... Well, maybe you should be maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you the delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't work with their stronghold. Well, anyway.
A hindrance?
Anyway, I'm only you've met her. I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of youth. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation,
She had to reach eternity. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a pup. This is the approach A has come up with for real. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abop not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
More speed.
Gather!
A fateful offering.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter-strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle. Hmm?
Solidify! Gather! Stabilize! Stabilize!
Time to go.
What a work! So how come you...
You mean, perhaps it's...
What?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in your dreams.
Aw.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. Since we've embarked on... I have chosen the latter. Then my duty as her eternal servant...
Aw, me?
I'm only telling you this so you... Anyway, that's enough chit...
There's a part 2?
Gather!
One with nature.
Illusion shattered! More speed. Shudder! There is no escape!
guide you.
Wind strike!
We're finally done! How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're considering even...
You don't have to be...
I don't mean to. It is precisely because... In short, if everything goes according to plan... Oh...
All of the sudden you're...
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. Before one makes a plan, you must understand the Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. Yes, this is the strongest now. We also know that every
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition...
Yes, it's all too clear that both thus, the current unfortunately...
So, what should...
It will be easier for us so my plan is...
Rebellion?
If we manage to convince her, I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an act. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now.
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed...
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell you...
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day... seize your vision, too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujusara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all it—
Why are you always— As plans go—
Okay, but—
If we want to get our—
Time to go.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Paimon— not a Tanuki. Is it? Wow,
It belongs to the— Now, Kamis. However, here's what I need. It would not be appropriate for—
You make it sound so simple.
For a complete outside, but since the 3 commissions work together to serve the the Shogun's army haven't given up on their search. Don't forget, we're on—
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet.
So, I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has— I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the—
what do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would—
But as I recall, it's heavily guarded.
If only there was a—
Yoimi—
That's a very Toma-sounding, but it's a reasonable. While they were preoccupied with that—
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last— Oh man, I want to go to—
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner— This was a reunion of sorts.
Ooh, let's play the—
You're still—
The Tenryou Commission—
Alright, first let's—
What delicious tea.
extra large You sure, as it happens, I made this, but it's so powerful. Don't forget. Move.
Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
You!
Illusion shattered!
Pretty much there are loads and loads of people. We need to get rid of them after I get the document. Also, if I... Is this...
Into the wind!
What firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off! Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts! Uh-oh, they're all coming this way! Quick, run! What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off! Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially... What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off! Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts! Uh-oh, they're all coming this way! Quick, run!
Well, how did it go? Well done.
I know, I feel so... No, I can't. I didn't know how to find a duck. Here you go.
My lady, what are we...
This sealed In addition, we have... Court. It seems that Guji... This should be ample. I will also get...
Still, my...
Again.
If Paimon remembers... Let's pack up our...
Time to go.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take...
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we have...
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine...
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance. What about the soldier? Utter disregard.
For the sake of the...
So, the...
Yes. Now.
This is a letter for...
Well, surely.
So This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Yep.
Hold on, traveler. There's something...
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before take this with you as a farewell.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami. Or if you ever think...
Cut it out, Fox Lady!
Protection of the electro... Time to go.
You followed me here? Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least, but if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear? Good.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice. Shine down! Strike!
I must withdraw.
Stabilize!
Quick!
Run with wind and cloud!
Teach me a lesson.
I will have order.
One with nature.
Beg for mercy. Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Soldiers, quick!
Floor into the Shogun! Quiver!
The wind knows me.
Shudder!
Allow me to strike first.
I condemn you!
I need to train harder.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane?
Master,
Go on, ask him!
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters?
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know.
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yet... the diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested for too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. So, when the check... it appeared to me to be an excellent deed.
But you worship the Shogun.
Betrayal? How can the Fatui may think they are using me? But the reverse, when the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of...
Yeah!
But Master, ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, but it's clear to... You hypocrite!
Selfishness?
Hate to say it.
I've doubted but I chose to, but now so I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this.
Stubborn. Report to the Shogun. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku.
Senor is the one way back in
A diplomat from Snezh.
Sarah stormed off! You can say that! Alright then.
more speed.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware. Ah, so you came to expose. I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care not. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get— Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? Almighty Shogun. That's ancient history. You certainly— The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in— These other mundane details you. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing— Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't I'm not sure you realize quite how much
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the— I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must—
Traveler!
Then I will date— A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Gather!
Tactless rodent!
Gather!
Wind Strider!
Time to go. Stabilize.
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Order guide you.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Erase all threats. Illusion shattered.
Wind Strider. The pale flame smolders. Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated. Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it? Transcend.
Time to go.
This is order. Stabilize.
Shudder! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! The thunderbolts!
Crush! Who dares? Call me a... So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. Swear, if you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So, we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or, oh? If so, then you... Not so. The Vision Hunt decree, the Fatui's actions thus far do individual at what you might not realize. Consider this. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insist... Traveler, your existence is unique in my... There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What That's right. Huh. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity. Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler? This ends now.
Vengeance will be mine. More speed. Rack and ruin.
Solidify! I will have order.
Instabilities will be removed.
More speed.
Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention. Inferior.
More speed.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Stabilize! Order guide you!
All will be severed.
Clouds high. The birds come!
Swirl into the wind. Shadow.
Shudder! Flood of frost!
Your verdict is decided. All desire.
Solidify!
More speed.
Beg for mercy.
Stabilize!
Shine down!
You've lost, eh?
Yes.
Why can you not trust your people? And in the power, these ambitions have transcended space and time. Is this the lesson you learned from your... There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress... Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant none. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever. But is this nation worth existing for stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for...
Miko, never changing it.
But what your people need...
Humans have a lifespan, but I have
But eternity is far... Not only have... It must have been...
But it is net...
You will miss much. You are obvious. Tell me this. This is your plane of... So it can only...
How...
As a fox... So it will probably... Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, God, so...
Time to go.
Why, hello.
You literally told... Seems like some...
By the way, I heard defeating Signora... Still...
They caused fun.
Wait a second. As in, the...
Yep, that's the one.
Oh.
What?
I handed that over.
You did what?
Well, how else was I... The balladeer... I'm not the kind of... After A created as her erstwhile she no longer needs... Thus the Gnosis became... Is that not a good... Judging by the result...
When you... Well, so... Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end. As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have. What would you like to know about? Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with... But if you still have doubts about A, I would say not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago. That's good to hear.
Don't worry.
As for your sister, I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon...
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or Shadow Warrior. In other words, Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally...
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto...
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now.
I didn't spend a great...
Wow.
That puppet was built with still before A
So, you mean...
No. The original plan... Later, this...
Ugh.
Some eccentric geniuses.
What the?
It is, isn't it? That puppet, still, before A be-
So...
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance... The original plan was for A to Later, this puppet... Some eccentric geniuses and the
What the?
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's Are you sure? Okay then, keep it safe. There was me...
Who in their...
I see. Your ambition should be perhaps the reason. Continue on your journey.
See that he stays safe.
Compared to the storms I've been...
The insolent Shogun.
Stabilize!
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud!
This is order!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Gather!
There is no escape!
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Clouds high, the birds call!
Quake!
Illusion shattered!
Into the wind.
I condemn you!
Solidify!
Time to go.
Solidify! You shouldn't see me like this.
Time to go.
Solidify!
Wind Strider. Brings a smile to my face. Time to go. Time to go.
Shine down! Crush! Vengeance will be mine! Eye for an eye!
Looks like I went too far.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan. Beg for mercy!
The wind knows me.
I see your power.
Illusion shattered!
Shudder!
Shouldn't get careless.
What do we have here? More speed.
more speed.
Time to go. One with nature. Crush! There is no escape!
Have a taste of this!
Solidified!
Stabilize!
Another test subject.
The wind knows it. Fallen leaves.
Pretty good.
Time to go. Wind strike. Into the wind. Time to go. Brings a smile to my face.
Solidify!
Enough! Clouds high. The birds.
The wrong test subject picked. The wrong test subject.
Order guide you. Feel like you dead?
Face one more.
My blade!
I condemn you!
Finally,
Illusion shattered!
to the ferry.
I can put these to good use.
Gather!
Let's get down to business.
There is no escape!
Shudder!
Finally, No.
More speed.
Stabilize!
Another test subject.
Let's get down to business. Boom! Say no more!
As one with wind and cloud! The wind knows it.
To the ferry.
Shine down!
Solidify! I will have order!
Illusion shattered!
More speed. At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan. More speed.
go. Into the wind. Follow the wind. Brings a smile to my face.
Stabilize.
One with nature.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Gather.
Wind strike.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Stabilize! The wind knows me. Time to go. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Brings a smile to my face.
Order guide you.
Clouds high, the birds call. One with nature.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Shudder.
Gather.
Shine down.
Time to go.